Hello folks, my name is Chris, but you can call me Ganhu or Chris, it doesn't matter. Things look a little scuffed right now. That's because I didn't think I'd be making this video right now. I was just completely demotivated today. I needed some sort of strong male voice to tell me that I was worth something and that I can make this video and that I'm a hottie and that I'm a handsome young man, just like my grandma would say. Now, these ramblings don't make any sense at all. Don't worry, they will in a second. I was scrolling through Twitter and I found one of the weirdest things I think I've ever seen to come out of the Manosphere. If you're unfamiliar with that, here's a bunch of creators who have already talked about it in length and can give you some valuable resources on that. I don't even know if this technically counts as being part of the Manosphere, but it feels like it's checking the right boxes. I'm just gonna let this guy speak for himself.
Reasons why men should get off Tinder. Part 1. The balance between men and women on Tinder is as follows. 80% men and 20% women.
So the man in the marshmallow mask is our protagonist, I think. Now, I don't know if the guy in the mask is trying to throw us off the trail by hiding in a mask made of marshmallows, because a mask made of crackers would have been too on the nose. But props to him for creativity, still telling us how white he is. I don't understand what the point of the mask is. What the point of the mask is, and I don't think we're gonna get that answer, okay? I'm not the answers guy. I'm just here to show you something that's really weird.
If you haven't invested hundreds of dollars into getting several really fabulous photo shoots under your belt, if you're not hitting the gym 5 to 6 days a week, if you don't have your physical appearance in order, if you don't know how to present yourself online, if you don't have a perfectly written bio, you will literally not show up in front of any woman's profile.
I'm not even here to poke holes in this argument or anything like that. I don't think what this guy is saying is necessarily 100% incorrect. I do think a lot of those points are all the same problem. Fabulous photo shoots, perfectly written bio, don't know how to carry yourself online. Those are all the same thing. It's that you don't have the self-confidence to market yourself as a person. And maybe even using that word, market yourself, is a weird way of looking at dating. It's not transactional. It isn't a market. We don't have to make everything modeled after a capitalistic system, okay? We don't have to think of this as being such a competitive, dynamic field. No one's gonna give you a bonus at the end of this quarter for how many people swiped right on your profile, okay? That's just not gonna happen.
So instead of putting yourself in this position where the inevitable outcome is for you to hate yourself more and more with each passing day, simply get on your phone, delete the app, and get out into the real world and start talking to women in person.
I don't know if the call to action should be, yeah, just go talk to women, dude. I know that sometimes the joke is, oh, maybe you should consider getting some bitches, or however the fucking joke is supposed to go. Step 1 being delete Tinder, and then step 2 go and just talk to women. No, don't do that. Don't do that in that exact order. Make sure you know how to talk to women. Make sure you just know how to talk to people. Don't make it a thing where it's a game, where it's a challenge. It's something that needs to be conquered, and that this is something that you as a man have to work toward and strive toward. Just talk to them as people. I don't know if it's a wise decision to take advice, especially when it's in regards to physical appearance, from a guy who's hiding behind a Party City Rorschach mask. Dude, trust me, it will look just like in the movie. Ah, crap. No, it doesn't. So then I was compelled to visit the Twitter page that posted this video in the first place. Perfect male has got gnarly nerd neck. When people start throwing hard and fast numbers and angles on facial features, I just automatically assume it was made by a Nazi. Call me the typical leftist all you want for just calling anybody I disagree with a Nazi. That to me is race science, and I'm not gonna take any comments on that at this time. I don't know what the point of this account is. It feels like the whole crux of this Twitter account is to go, fellas, is it gay to talk about how cute boys are? Not that it's a bad thing, but kinda.
Here's how you can get the Miles Morales physique. Miles clearly hit the gym between the events of Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse.
I like how on this one, it's a sprint out the gate. How to get the Miles Morales physique? He is a drawing, dude. He didn't hit the gym he was drawn that way. The movie also implies that it's a result of Miles going through a growth spurt. Potentially, puberty has a hand in there somewhere. Also, he's fucking Spider-Man. How many times has it been covered in Spider-Man media that when you're Spider-Man, like, you don't have to hit the gym. You're Spider-Man.
His maintenance is about 2,500 calories per day. He's pretty lengthy yet toned.
Where are they getting these numbers? How do you know Miles' diet? Does Miles need like a calorie deficient diet to maintain his physique as a superhero, as Spider-Man?
Do these to build boulder delts, and remember to use proper form. This physique is realistically attainable, so good luck. Also, we hit 100K followers. Thank you for all the support. I posted my face reveal in the Discord server as promised.
There's too much going on at the end. It's like already a lot when like a YouTube video ends with like, oh, here's my Patreon, like and subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Here's this video. To go from here's the training regimen, by the way, here's the Discord, by the way, face reveal, we are losing the plot.
Designer cologne is hella expensive. Don't waste your money on it. Instead, go to Amazon, type in the name of your favorite cologne, and then type knockoff. My favorite is Polo Red, so I found this knockoff for $8, which is way better than $130. And the best part is, no one will know the difference.
So now we're entering the territory of repurposing tips that women have been using for fucking ever, because now we're marketing this to men. No shit. Get a knockoff. Are you 12 years old? I say that out loud. They're probably making this for 12-year-olds. You know, you don't want to spend full price on cereal. You can just go to Aldi and get the Aldi brand. Yeah, dude, we've been doing that for decades.
A lot of you guys are ugly. Here's how you...
Damn. I'll just kill myself now, man.
You need to improve how attractive your face is. A lot of you guys have the wrong hairstyle. Your teeth are crooked. These are things that you can fix immediately. Look at your face. If you were a woman, would you want to sleep with you? Go in the damn mirror and look at yourself objectively. Act like you didn't know who you were. Take away your personal beliefs. Are you a guy that women should sleep with? If that answer isn't a clear yes, get to fixing some things about your face.
Okay, well, I know that my answer is yes. I would sleep with me. I like that video doesn't offer any solutions. Fix your face? Huh? Remember what I said about repackaging shit that we've been selling to women to men all this time? We're fucking speedrunning body dysmorphia now. Holy shit. What are you supposed to do with that? Go get a nose job? Like lip filler? What are you supposed to do? That's not helpful or healthy advice. Not to shame anybody who takes any sort of cosmetic procedure to alter their appearance. If that's what makes you happy and you're not doing what Ollie London, Oil London, I don't fucking know. If you're not doing what they're doing, that's fine. Okay? No race swapping. No race swapping. Otherwise, hey, that's cool. To tell somebody, if you look in the mirror and you are not fully confident in the person that you see, if you are not attracted to the person that you see on the other side of the mirror, no way can it be society's fault for telling you how you should perceive yourself. It's your fault because you just look like that, dummy. Fix it.
Party don't start till I walk in. Don't stop, make it pop, DJ
What? What am I looking at? What? Who is this for? Who is this fucking channel for? I made a joke earlier about like, oh, fellas, is it gay? Like, obviously, straight cis men can recognize when other straight cis men are attractive. They can call it how they see it based on their preferences and still be 100% straight. A straight person didn't make this, all right? My whole world is coming apart. Every time we make a joke that's like, oh, these guys sure do love talking about dudes so much. They must be closeted gay or whatever. It's like, no, don't say that. That's homophobic and doesn't address the real problem. Are we sure? Are we sure? What? Hang on.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
For the younger audience or for people who need a refresh, Richard Ramirez is an American serial killer. He's not a sexy guy. Why is he in this comp with Tom Cruise and Johnny Depp? Because they're all crazy. Fuck you.
Put your manners back in.
I want to pause real quick because I want there to be a better message in this video that I'm making other than, haha, these dudes be crazy. Anyways, like and subscribe. It has to be more than, I don't agree with this. Isn't this fucking weird, guys? Stuff like this is harmful for everyone. It's harmful to women or femme-presenting people as it further treats them like something to be conquered, and it centers a bunch of young, impressionable guys or folks who don't have the right idea about how dating works and about how partnership works. It puts people on the receiving end of that in danger because they're reduced to a formula, and if you don't abide by this person's preconceived idea of how the formula is supposed to generate, about how the output's supposed to be, then they're going to ignore all this advice about them being the problem, and women and femme-presenting folks become the problem. And this is harmful to men too. This is harmful to young boys who consume this material, and like I said, fucking develop body dysmorphia over shit like this. This is taking advantage of insecure young guys and levying the issue not with how the world is developed around us and about how we need to deconstruct ideas of what it means to be an attractive person, of what it means to be, you know, a viable candidate. Even that language that I just used, like, that's fucked up. That is not how you're supposed to perceive yourself. You're just a human. If you're someone who is not an easy target online, and I specifically mean if you're like, you know, if you're like a white guy and you have a lot of confidence that most white men are just born with for some reason, I think you should take it upon yourself to interact with this stuff and call it out, and to be like, no, dude, this is not how you should see yourself. Chin up, king, okay? Look out for your fellow human, okay? Look out for folks who might take this advice, and for folks who might fall victim to people who take this advice, okay? Do some work on their behalf and dunk on this shit when you see it. I need a break. It's late at night. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I should not be looking at this before bed. I feel like I'm going to have nightmares. I feel like Richard Ramirez is going to be Riz-facing at me in my dreams, and I don't want that. And I'm sorry if that's gonna happen to you now. Yeah, that was a little weird. Kinda got a little heavy at some points, but I think overall that was pretty absurd and messed up and a little kooky too. If you made it this far, please like, please subscribe, visit the Patreon, visit my Discord, visit all the links in the description. I'll see you in the next one.